Quarter points. They were. You talk about efficiency. I'm looking at you. You talk about that all the time.
Yeah, that was as efficient as you'll find a team as in the shooters, particularly in the corner.
Now Paul George tries to answer Marvin Williams and does.
Very good action on that one. All you gotta do is watch him shoot. That'll kind of tell you that story. He didn't have a very good shot.
Paul George, 2 more. He starts out with 5. Take one of the top 10 in the league in driving and getting to the rim, trying to be more efficient in that area. And now George down the lane. Turner for 3.
Well, he was ready to shoot that as soon as it came to him. And that's the way a shooter needs to be, prepared. You miss that often. Got a wide open Paul George. Oh, love that basketball. Love that basketball. Paul George is able to bounce it out.
They've jumped out to a 6-point lead. Thaddeus Young to a cutting Miles Turner. 10 straight Indiana points.
You see the ball and you see the people moving.
Road trip that starts Wednesday in Miami, Thursday in New Orleans, and Saturday in Detroit. Batum. And this time he gets it out of a double team.
Love the swing. Love the swing. Again, you're anticipating the ball coming to you. You just shoot it better.
He was wide open.
You can't get any more open than that.
Thaddeus Young and the Pacers have a double-figure lead.
Somehow Thaddeus is able to come up with that ball because Paul threw.
Good hustle there by George, but he couldn't get it. Roy Hibbert is on the floor now for the Charlotte Hornets, and he goes against Al Jefferson as both these players played against each other just a couple of years.
Look, you can't get any more wide open shots than that. Those are shots you just have to find. The Pacers have to make.
Bellinelli uses the Hibbert screen and a jumper and a foul, and it's on Stuckey. At 5 of 8, they're 2 of their last 10. Now Hibbert in the post.
Well, they're going to let him go to work. You can see that we're going to let him go to work.
Turn it over. Paul George lost it, running his Sessions. They have a chance to tie it with a 3-point shot. And Hibbert again. Back-to-back jumpers. 9 straight Charlotte points. Pacers offense not looking as smooth as it did early, and Stuckey gets the basket.
One of the things I think was actually helped Stuckey is
Steve Clifford now in his 4th year.
Too long.
George is open for 3 and cans it.
Well, remember when he could hardly shoot that ball when he was
3 games as Nate McMillan went to a shorter rotation using more of C.J. Miles in that area.
But it went to a smaller rotation, Chris.
Pacers made a season-high 15 3-pointers, and C.J. Miles didn't have one.
Didn't make one.
That's Jeremy Lamb.
You're right, it is hard to believe. And he still wasn't able to make the shot, Chris.
Jefferson has started 0 for 4. Bellinelli into the corner, open again is Sessions. This time he hits it. 9 rebounds, 10 assists. No surprise, he was, again, the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, well, there clearly is no surprise about that. You know how I feel about that whole thing. I mean, that's...
Always hunting, getting to the rim is Rodney Stuckey.
He just moved Bellinelli.
There was some thought he might not play. Miles into Turner, who pounds it home.
That's the way he's supposed to pound it home. What we've been seeing is a guy that goes to the rim and gets small. That time.
Pacers look to build on that 5-point lead. Teague is back in, and now Miles for 3.
Perfect, because they had Kaminsky chasing him. That's the one thing that to do with that. On a down screen, chasing guys out, they don't do it.
Paul George had an 8-point first quarter, a couple of 3s, and now a step-back jumper is perfect.
Well, he is really...
Now Teague out on Marvin Williams, and Williams tossed it in. He has 7. To the backboard, Miles got the rebound. Pacers started 5 of 9 from 3. And now Stuckey in the corner for 3. It's perfect.
And that's usually how it goes.
2.5 to play. Paul George takes a seat. Walker.
Oh, he's starting to look for his offense. Because he hadn't done that at all in the first, I want to say 22.
Up the loose ball.
Boy, he got a break. He loses that ball and he gets it.
Basket and a foul for Kemba Walker. He's gotten his 2nd win.